Hello everyone, it's Cress aka Taka, and it's time for this week's haul video, which is thrift store and rummage sale, and it's probably my best weekend in a really long time rummaging. I've got DVDs, toys, ornaments, figurines, packing supplies, and one really funny t-shirt. So, I'm going to start with the DVDs. I started my day-to-day getting this for 50 cents instead of $1. It's Boondock Saints 2. And then for $0.25, my last stop of the day, I got Darby O'Gill and the Little People. So I got Boondock Saints 1 earlier this year. So now I'm set for if you lose internet and crap on St. Patty's Day, I am set for viewing because I also have Quiet Man already on DVD. So this sale charged $0.25 for this and $0.25 for all the other DVD sets I got there. I spent $2. So I couldn't resist. I couldn't even tell if they were DVD or DVD Blu-ray. I'm hoping they're DVD, if then I might at least watch them once through. But I have seasons 1, 2, and 3 of the next generation of Star Trek. This one has that golden color. There are 7 seasons total on here, but he only had the first 3 seasons there. So that one had that color. This one has a red. But I got 1, 2, and 3 of that. And this one's a golden orange color. And then he had all 4 seasons of Star Trek Enterprise. Now, 2 of them lost their paper thing for 1 and 2. Oops. But the other one kept it. So, since that one popped open, you can see it's a whole DVD inside. Again, I couldn't tell if it was Blu-ray because it's in a blue case, but it looks to be complete. It looks to have all the things there. And this is the one I watched once, I think, when it was still on air. Now, is there a slip cover, and then individually DVDs in each thing. It does look like DVDs. Let's see, go in. And they all came in these interesting cases. So for $0.25 each, full seasons of Star Trek, I couldn't resist. The only one I did resist was the one that was that I probably could have thrown. It was Deep Space Nine, 1 season, but I don't even remember which season. So all the DVDs I got something for Dad to throw in for his Father's Day gift. This was at a fundraiser sale, and I paid $10 for my whole bag. But since it's a non-slip pad, meant for holding things down, so I throw that in. Got some packing supplies. Normally I get the large insulated tubes for packing, but I thought these would work well for other things. And then those were in the free box. And these I spent $1 on, some poly mailers. I'll save the ornaments. I got that sale last. I did pick up 1 Dalmatian pup. I know I have 3. I may have this one, but it has its little tag. So, I think it's patched because of the eye. But it doesn't say what year. But that was part of the free stuff. The $10 bag sale. I got this Coraline for $1.50 plush. I may keep it. I kind of like this one. I did sell my last Coraline figurine already. For $1 at St. Vinny's, I got this Precious Moments looking goose, but it is plastic, not porcelain or ceramic, and it's marked Philippines, so I don't know if that just dates it more to the 80s. Goose were really big in the 80s. For 50 cents, I grabbed in the box Raphael, Hello Kitty. So this will be the start of me trying to find the other 3 all summer. This was in the free box at one sale. The freebie code just fell out, which was already scratched, so I don't know if it's any good, but I'll keep it with it. It has a little description card. But this has a stand, and it's Cheshire Cat. I already have a figure like this that's ceramic with him sitting like that on his head, so I will probably sell this, even though it's free to me. Just want to make sure to leave the code in there. It's like a little cat series. At that same sale for $4, I picked up a whole Funko Pocket Pop slot of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's got to be at least 20 figures, and most of them are the neon variety. So I thought that was a risk I was willing to take. Then for a quarter each, I got a chopper for my collection, a doctor. This is the first doctor, I believe. And then one of the aliens. At first I thought it was one of the ones down the chin, but that's not down the chin, so I don't remember which year this is. And then the best little Mildjorn Thor hammer fidget spinner, which I got my quarter's worth out in the car. Then one of my funniest items I got today for $1. She said she bought it and no one in her household was willing to wear it. It is not Pizza Hut. It is Pizza Slut. And it does say, assholes live forever. Which does seem to be true for some reason. But I thought it was particularly funny with the timing of Pizza Hut selling. And similarly on crossover collectibles, I did grab these two mugs. They both said the same thing. It says Cream of Lutefisk mugs. And they are from Bergquist Imports. So it's a Berggren design. So those were part of my $10 bag. And then for $1, I could not resist. Like, okay, it's a lovely mug, well-made mug, cobalt blue accents, but it has feet. Weird styles, high-heeled feet. And it is marked Waters 1989 Muddy. So I don't know if it's the series, if it's a particular character's feet's muddy, or if that's their nickname. Then yesterday, I got these two for $3 together. I got an elf book, which I can finally put with one of the elf puppets, because I like to put them together with that. And a cute Figment bank with a pot of gold there, so his little hoard. So that was adorable. Picked this up for $2.50 at Silver Creek because it was marked Italian on the bottom, and I've never seen a flower frog like this. Like, look at that. It's amazing. Never seen a flower frog like this. So then from the free box, I grabbed a little Upper Peninsula pin. For 50 cents, I grabbed Neutrogena pink grapefruit scrubbing foam. I used to use the body wash on this back probably 15 years ago. Haven't used it in a while, but I did have a breakout this week, so it seemed timely. For 50 cents each, I grabbed these Hump Go mice because the whole set was there. So we have the corn on the cob, the carrot, and the cheese, since the whole set was there. For $3, I got these two salt and pepper shakers and then two like shot glass pewter things from the same company. One of these had a lot of dirt on it when I put it in, so I suspect that I need to clean out my bag a little. But we got two little pewter pieces. I will show the other cup that has the same pattern on it because it's easier to see on this one. So we got like soldiers, guy with an arrow, and this one is marked pewter, Norway, Konitin. So I assume those are both Konitin because it's the same pattern. And then this one I may keep. It's so pretty. I got a bird and rifles on one side and deer and elk and rifles and a horn on the other. I don't know if I had that in view or not. And this one is marked BMF Zin 95%. So it does have a little staining on the bottom, but I did just clean my whole bar. Well, the top half of my bar. This bottom half will be this weekend into next week. So I may have room for this. My shot glass collection is running out of room entirely, so I may just throw this one in with the salt and pepper shaker since it's the same pattern. Similar pattern. Definitely has the same arrow guy, but this one has a Viking ship on it. But this one I need to clean up a little. All right. And the last thing I got are the ornaments I bought at the fundraiser sale where I paid $10 for the whole bag. And I grabbed every one of these because they were boxed and still had their paperwork. They're all White House Historical Association Christmas ornaments. This one's 2001. So look, this has the whole booklet with it. The little booklet information. And then they cut them out so pretty in the box that you almost don't want to take it out. You're not supposed to do that, dude. You're supposed to stay in the box all presentable, but it's like perfectly cut out for them. And this one is a carriage and a horse. Usually they're referencing something specific from the past in them. This one says, my favorite memories of a presidential carriage coming back to the White House filled with children. William H. Crook, White House Guard. Memories of the White House. So I don't know how many there actually are in here, but I will go through them. Otherwise, I'll go through them for the rest of this video. But otherwise, my links for my Trashkateer Treasure shops for Etsy and eBay will be down below. Again, if anything of particular interest to you, leave a message down below and let you know where it ended up. If it ended up staying in my collection, if it didn't, if it ended up on Etsy or eBay. So that one was the 2001. This is a 2002. Again, ornament booklet. The White House under Mr. McKim's direction was restored to beauty, dignity, and simplicity of the original plan. Theodore Roosevelt. I don't know if this has like an... Oh, this has a fancy one. Ooh. So apparently it's inspired by the chandelier in the room, but it has the White House at the center. So that's different. But that's some presentation case. But again, they're all perfectly cut out. Oh, there's a little eagle at the top. That works for American Eagle Day. I did wear this Fantastic Beast shirt for American Eagle Day. I remember last week was actually Eagle Day. So American Eagle Day doesn't change dates though. That's 2, 5. I'm still digging them out, but I just grabbed them all. This one's 1998. Additional order forms. The White House historical thing. And this one appears to be, stuck in there well, an American eagle, but in white, with flowers in the background and the old shield. Not sure I like that eagle one there. I'm like, that seems off. But additional order form for... We'll see how many are in this pile or are in here. But they seem to have taken care of them. All right, so firstly... 6, 8, 9, 10. 14 or 15 at least. So I paid about 50 cents or so a piece. This one says it's the 2003 ornament. Oh, the White House Historical Association 2003. Oh, this even had a little tissue paper in it. This one is a... Oh, dear Lord. Let's unhook you. Oh, I hate when you do that. Oh my God, the train freaking moves. Look, it's weighted. Okay, so there's this kid on here, but there's this train at the bottom, and it moves. Wow. That's pretty special. Okay, I'll put that in. This is Mrs. Grant proposes having an all-prize raffle for her little nephew, nieces, and cousins on Christmas and would like to include your children if you can. Ulysses S. Grant. So they're each inspired by something particular from the White House. I am hoping one of these ends up being like a pretty White House patriotic thing that I can put up for the 4th of July this year. Christmas 1996. This thing is 30 years old. Again, another one where they just did the standard sheets. Well, this is a little bit closer to that, but this is the White House with a presidential seal on front. That one's not as fancy of a holder. Obviously, they changed things over the years. 2013. Wow, we have all the way from 96 to 2013 right now. Oh, this one has like a ball effect to it. Almost. We got like a reef and then a 3D globe inside of the White House. It says on the back, peace must be planted upon the tested foundations of political liberty. Woodrow Wilson. Fancy. Yeah, fancy boxes where they fit perfectly in. Perfectly cut. Again, I had a good week. I mean, today alone I spent $25, which is something. All right, this is 1995, but we've gone back another year. This is when they didn't have, they just made it look like a presidential invitation in the 90s. Oh, this might be the one I put up for the 4th, although it does what that eagle did with the white, but it's got flags on it. Um, 2007. The Wedding at the White House, The Mother's Kiss. Oh my goodness, this one's really fancy. It's literally the wedding at the White House picture in it. And I probably will list these individually because I don't know if someone's missing a part from it, and I don't think it's consistently from 90. There'd be more than 14 or 15 for all those years. The White House 2009. President Grover Cleveland. So this has like a metallic sheen to it and little metal work, and it says there will be a great Christmas tree, gorgeous in its beautiful trimmings, all sorts and conditions of dolls and toys of every description. Oh, so I know one is at least missing because when I checked out the women working the sale was like, I bought one of those last night. Because she said she's gone several times but never bought a like actual souvenir. All right, so this one is just more metal work with the White House, but it's like more pop in 3D. Then we have 2005. Oh my God, come on, open up. Historical Association. Oh, this is another one of those globe ones, although this one's a little flatter and not like, I think it's enamel. Holy crap, that's like an enamel pin in there. So I got fancy work and a little painted image in the center. And the back has the White House engraved. Must admit, they're detailed. And the reason I picked these up, because I sold one of these, mind you, I think it was from like the 80s, because I think it was Ronald Reagan one, and it sold without the box. So I was like, box with paperwork, let's do that. Christmas 2012. Oh, look at this. Little subscription card. Oh, this is the one I opened to make sure things were inside. It's a cute little car, and the box has the White House in the background. So, is that supposed to be Teddy Roosevelt by the mustache, I think? The white steamer, oh no, it's President Taft. One of them had a mustache. Actually, both of them did. I think there's 14 here. So we have 1997 and 1999. So this one's 1997. Came in a green box. And this is just like a painting of the White House. And then the last one, oh, is actually Abraham Lincoln. Oh, and it's like a book. Oh, so it's like a linotype thing. They made it look like that, but here. Look at that. We got Abe. President Abraham Lincoln, 1861 to 1865. So that is my awesome haul for the day. Again, I'll put my links to my Trashkateer Treasures store down below. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll have a decent enough thing next week too. All right, bye.